I find video games challenging because I didn't grow up doing them, and when you start playing a video game as a 25-year-old, that muscle memory just isn't there. So it's frustrating when you're playing with people who've been doing it for their entire life. But it's okay. It's still fun. It's still fun. But my boyfriend, well, he'll be like, turn around, do this, do that, hit the pallet. And I'm like, I have to actively think. I have to think about every single button I push. It's not muscle memory. I can't just turn around and do that and know how to do it. I have to be like, which button is that? So I can't go fast enough to be good at the game yet. But I am improving. Anyone else have this issue? Anyone else trying to play video games when they just don't usually play them? So they're just not very good at it. But I actually I've been playing as Survivor the past couple weeks, and I'm okay at it. I can hold my own at my level, but my level's very, very, very low. Very, 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 very low. But today I tried for the first time online as the killer. And the first game was awful, and I gave the controller to my boyfriend halfway through. but listen to this, everybody. But the second game, I actually killed all 4 survivors. I did it. I killed all of them. I don't like saying the word killed. I feel bad about that. I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, video games cause violence, but I don't like the violence in video games typically. I don't like it. I'm kind of uncomfortable with it. Just for myself. I don't really care if other people do it, but just for myself, I don't like it. I don't like gore. I don't like being nonchalant about someone being killed or using that term. But anyway, that is the terminology of the game, though. So I was marked as, or I guess at the end when they showed my killer running away, they said merciless killer. So I guess that's me now, y'all. I'm a changed woman. I've got a taste for blood now. A taste usually